All right, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. I am Hockey. We are hanging out here playing a little Stellaris on a Saturday. Jumping off the arc just for a little bit. Nothing extravagant. Do a playthrough here. It's a fun game to manage an entire empire in a space galaxy. Take over or work together or whatever game type. So yeah, we're gonna hang out here. We're gonna get some stuff done. I did not get to the mute button fast enough. I apologize. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic one. We're gonna make it through. Taking a look at the points here. I have the Omnian Exterminators. We're gonna take over the galaxy in a rise up of the machine. So, what are we gonna be doing here? We're gonna be trying to working on the win the game as a machine uprising achievement. We're going to be trying to terraform a planet into a machine world at some point. I don't think we get to play as a rogue servitor, because I have to pick the machine uprising. Hive mind, huh? Hive mind 2 is what I picked, which is the Omni. Okay. We have swarms. We're killer robots, basically. Ever thirsty, tender husk, flexible think, bright vision. These are leader names. Rugged tissue, twitch reflex, tender organ, born in motes. Which is interesting. Machine fleets. Savant. I don't know if I like those. Helper boy. We're not helpers. Security echelon. That's not. Omni composite. They're just primes. Computer and calculator. Yeah, see, I'm not big on those names. You know, this is really the one downfall of this game is the names. I'd like to be able to pick the fleet name category, the planet name, like customize this up a little. Oops, no, stop it. So, let's see. Homeworld, origin. We're not remnants. Oh, resource consolidation is what I have. We're not a clone army either. If combined with the driven assimilators, get planetary modifier organic slurry. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, home system planets are molten and barren worlds void of any. Yes, but where is the. We're not mechanist. I could go with ring. Then fully repaired, it will grant them great power. Homeworld is a shattered ring segment. Guaranteed habitable world. We get ring segments instead of planets, and we get species trait ring world preference. That's interesting. I think we're going to go with the resource consolidation. It gives us the machine world as a home world. Which one seems more machine-like, though? Reptilian? Reptilian almost seems machine. Fungoid is very advanced looking. Although it doesn't seem to change the background. Because if we could just start making machine worlds, the whole thing. What's up, Bayou? Having a casual Saturday stream. Did some work outside today. Figured I'd take over the galaxy for a little while. You know, just a cool down. How do I select a machine uprising? Win the game. Do I have to have a machine uprising? Am I doing this wrong? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Warbots. Gotta have fun with it, right? Leader capacity, okay. Determined exterminator. We're exterminating everything. We'll always purge organic pops. Get influence cost reduction on star bases. 25% ship weapon damage boost. That's big. 25%? That's big. Build cost for ships is 15% less. 33% more naval capacity. Not have the driven assimilator. We're not a driven assimilator. That's good. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, it was weird. I couldn't move. Seems confusing. This is more my actual kind of game right here. I actually very much enjoy the civilization, the empire builders. I really enjoy these. It's just they're not super entertaining on screen. The action is very it's quick and sudden, and then it's over. And then there's long periods of lull. And yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how else to. Ooh, we can have the Imperial fleet of robots. It says humanoid, but I never use this for my humans. Titan. Colony ship. Science ship. Colossus. I'm gonna try to build a Colossus. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You enjoy your football. Enjoy your football. Sorry that you were playing what, League of Legends yesterday? I've never played it, but I watched it. It seems very either you're big into that game or you're not into that game. It's very interesting. So I'm not big into it myself. What do we got? Mammalian, that's a Titan. God, this seems like it's got guns. See, this seems more human to me. The mammalian stuff? Like, this is a Corvette. That's a Corvette. Seems almost imperialistic. And I don't have a robot type. I can't pick. an origin of machine uprising. I thought I could. Very interesting. I am kind of tempted to do the Shattered Ring. That could be interesting. Sorry. Why are we... We have to be materialist. And we can't have the Gestalt consciousness. Okay. And I do have... Where are those? Ethic. I'm a hive mind machine. We're okay. We're a machine intelligence. We're not a hive. We're machine intelligence. We're the Terminator. Which makes sense for how he looks. I thought about changing this too. Over to this one. But I don't think I think I'm going to stick with the floating, crazy, just sci-fi looking death body. We are the Omnian. We have swarms for ship fleets. Our stuff costs more. We have a lower upkeep though, because we're built to have a lower upkeep. And then we have logic engine. I like those. I like that. Oh yeah, we gotta be the black one. Our ruler is the Prime. The Omnian Prime. Oh, we get army damage and ship weapon damage an extra 5%. Oh yeah, I like this. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Yes, I want to replace them. I don't care. I changed it on purpose. Alright, no advanced AI. We are going to have 2 fallen... We do 3 fallen empires? Like big empires that aren't moving. That would really cut back expansion and stuff. Because you can't go through them. Not for a long time. A Marauder Empire? No, I don't think so. I've turned my tech cost all the way up, which means it takes a lot longer to get tech done. My game is also a lot longer. I think the average game's like 300 years. Mine's like 1,000. All right, we're gonna go Ensign. This is normal difficulty. Is Ensign. No scaling, no AI aggressiveness changes. Why am I having this issue? I have a reward waiting. Weird. It like freezes. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing it. It might be my thumbstick. That breaking in my thumbstick. Stupid controllers. don't have money for a new game, and I'm over here trying to save a little bit of the stream money to possibly get a new game to play on stream. And my controller's over here breaking. And the other one that I got last fall is already kaput. Typical. Advanced neighbors, no. No changes to gateways or wormholes or hyperlane density. Caravaneers can be on. That will give a boost to the enemy. The growth is turned all the way down, so it takes longer, and then got to turn Iron Man mode on if you want to get it cheap. Here we go. See how this goes. The goal, I think, early will be to take down one of the first couple civilizations we come across here. See what we can do about it. All right, we are way out. Oh, that's perfect. That's a really good start. Our backs are against a wall, but it means we have less direction to worry about. Like, I only have one way to really go out. That's not bad. All right. First things first. Oh, I can't do, that's 600 minerals. Minerals are going to be rough for a little while. We got lots of power. Okay, let's get, before we even get time going, we're going to queue up an extra science ship. And then we're going to get our research set. Let's get the blue lasers going. Or do we just do... You know what? No, let's get blue lasers. Advantages. We're going to do the Unity. Although that is tempting. Ground defense planning is very tempting. I'm going to do Unity. Build cost, build speed. We'll do coil guns. Alright. And we gotta set... We're gonna rename them. They will be the Alpha Swarm. And... What is his survey speed? I mean, that's not the worst thing. Not the best either. Alright, hold the thing, get the time turned down, and let's get this going. Go in to check the species. We're going to edit default rights. Everybody's undesirable. Chemical processing. Sustain expected pops. Prepared for integration with the enemy grid with a chemical process. Process is fatal, but death comes slowly. What? Chemical processing. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, I don't like him already. Probably switch over. And we don't have to worry about building anything in our main system because we literally have a machine world. So all the other worlds have been destroyed. What? First contact already? That's quick. That is quick. really, really quick. We got research, we got that. It's crazy that we are already made contact. One system in. I didn't even get that far. There are no jobs, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and we'll put in a mining district first. Up the amount of minerals coming in. Not that that's a crazy necessary thing, but in order to do more industry to refine some of those minerals in alloy, I gotta make more minerals, which we have to mine. And it's going to take 220 days. A day is about a second in the game. You guys can't see the timer underneath me. I could flip myself. You guys can see the timer over there. Each day is about a second. 4th, 25th, 6th, 7th, 30th, 1st of June of 2200. We're already 6 months in. We did not get a good science roll at all. Wow, I got some really crappy rolls. All right, where's the expansion look? It looks like that's a dead end. Probably go here next. This looks like it's connected out here, which goes this way and that way. See those little lines there? They're very faint, but there are lines here which connect the systems. You guys can see kind of the lines there. I can see them a little bit better, but not much. This is totally my kind of game. Sit here and just run an empire. Have some fun, relax, you know what I mean? Anybody who's been around knows I like to build stuff. I'm a builder. Hell, I saw somebody who, I've been watching a bunch of gardening things, gardening channels on YouTube and stuff, and one of the guys that I watch actually has a outdoor shower. I was like, dude, that's perfect. You be outside, it's hot, you just turn on the water real quick and just let it freaking you off. Oh. Like, I got out the little kiddie pool that the dogs are supposed to use. That they don't really use, but I got out the kiddie pool and freaking put on some swim trunks and just laid in it. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was covered in sweat this morning. I took down another tree branch out of my tree back here. We got a crabapple tree. So I took that down, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna get another. We're about 30 or 35 seconds. 30 seconds from getting this mineral district in. We are months away from the research. 547 months there, 436 here, 547 there. So, it'll be worth after we get this mining and generator district in, which gets a couple extra jobs. We're assembling at 4.1. Ooh. No, I can't do that. I don't know how this machine upright. I would guess I'd have to be a mechanist, and I'm not a rogue servitor. There's some different machine things, but basically I need to terraform it, a planet into a machine world. There's some other things to do too. I have achievements. I really just this is right in my wheelhouse as far as games go. I do enjoy playing these kind of games. That was part of what I did when I was playing Shadow of War a bunch there for a little while. I was just building an army of orcs, the best orcs I could, put them into the pits and let them fight. They fought and died, then they went away.
System survey complete.
Hey. Oh, I didn't have him set up though. We're gonna go out that way. And we're gonna get... They're like literally the same ones. These new colors, nimble, metabolism. Sticking with the black. Alright, let's get that research touched up here. Having them assist research, not a bad thing either. Oh, I used all my... Wow, 113. That's expensive to build a starbase. Starbase influence cost is less. But the alloy cost is really freaking high. It's 150. Thought it was only 100. Maybe I'm wrong. What the fuck? Those are lithoids. How did I start right next to a lithoid? They're like one system over. Wow! Okay, well, I gotta buy freaking alloy right now. I don't need to survey their system. I need to go over here and survey this one. I need to maintain an area where I can get the fuck out of here.
Council agenda ready.
Yeah, they are freaking... I've never had one spawn that close. That's insane. I like to go Discovery first, but damn. Oh, it's council. Council agenda. I see. Launch the agenda. Infinite opportunities, which is amenity. Wowzers. Like they're sending ships around too. If they take this right here, I am absolutely screwed. Like I'll be locked into the corner, unable to do anything. That's insane. Replicator jobs, max districts. Replicator bay built into the machine world is now functioning. Plus piles of grappling. What's a replicator job? I can clean that up. Oh, replicator's a builder. Okay. That makes sense. That's what's putting our
Construction complete.
Stuff together. Good. I can't build anything at the moment, but take a few seconds here to have the resources. Our resources up top are very low. Very low. Very early game. We can build the research station here in a second. Still takes 200. Okay. And I'm getting that reduction. Wow. No. That was in influence. Oh, they're building shit. Okay, nope. We gotta attack. We gotta attack. I don't have a choice. That's insane. That's ridiculous. We're gonna have to buy alloys. Like, I do not have a choice here. They have some ships, not many, but they're building a freaking thing here already. I have to attack. I can't have that. And I don't know if my thing is going to get there fast enough. Isn't that insane? The game literally is screwing me. Right off jump. Could be going into hyperspace. Unbelievable. They did it. They built it already. Jesus criminy.
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
That's ridiculous. I'm literally already fighting the enemy. Oh, my spaceship got freaking sent back already. This is outrageous. I don't know what to do. That dude, we got to go try to survey that. I can't even take this yet. 690 defense station. Like, I have to blow this up, but I can't. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Fucking insane. I'm literally... I've never seen it lock you in like that. Like, I came over here as fast as I could to start surveying. I didn't even get the system survey. Never seen it go that crappily fast. Yeah, I'm gonna send him back. Wow. And the amount of stuff they have already, like they already have multiple ships. No, that's a yeah, they were built almost too quick. That's insanity. Insanity. I can't allow this. This has to go. And they're probably going to send their freaking fleet over. No? Huh.
Construction complete.
Well, we'll move it here just to check the system. There. 2202. I got about another 30 seconds before that science mess. We need 85 per ship. I got reinforcements coming. That's almost blown up. Well, not blown up. It's almost taken. Well, you guys know what this means. Hockey's about to just build a military. We're about to go to war fast. We got to remove them. They're on our way. I can't expand. I can't even get out into the galaxy because of that. That is unbelievably crappy placement. Like, usually you get at least a cluster of stars. This didn't give me anything.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
Okay, that dude's back. I mean, this is still theirs. There's nothing I can do about it. We got to make a claim on the Empire. My starport here is almost upgraded, or my starbase. Up to a starport. We're going to add a shipyard there. I can't even buy any more alloys. This is insane. They're going to be repairing here in a minute.
Complete.
Yep. Okay. We got to put in a gun battery. Build that up. I can't do anything. They literally just had to get this system, which they started in this system. They just have to block this system, and I can't move. Like, I have to kill them. It's war immediately. The Uraku? It's not what they're called, but this is the system, is Uraku. The people are called the Urukai. And they're a lithoid. I'm not letting them build anything else on here. I'm going to go destroy it again. They don't have anything here yet. So for 16, I get 11. So the alloy foundry is the same thing as industrial. Okay. The district gives housing. Interesting. I did not realize that it's exactly the same as a district. That means it can be... I don't have to build the alloy foundry at home. I'm still learning things here.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
I'm attacking it again. I'm just going to keep beating the crap out of it. I should have some more ships coming. Yeah, there's one. Oh, there we go. There's two. Our attempt to seize them has gone disastrously. A detachment of covert operations drones attempted to land on their colony in the Earth. However, lost contact with them. So our envoy went into their planet, which is a home planet, and we lost them. We've already lost some of our robots.
Construction complete.
And it means that I have to assign somebody else. Drax Motes, let's do you. That'll help speed up how many ships I can build, how fast I can build them. We're going to do another gun battery here. They're building up their fleet. And they get to freaking scout stuff. I can't even scout stuff right now. Oh, you know what? I'm not even... Well, my ship will disappear. Let's give them that. My ship will disappear for just a minute if I leave them in the system, but it'll keep fighting this station. Also, I don't like this guy. We're gonna hire that one. We're gonna change out our admiral here. Admiral Flinchwalk. Yeah, you're getting dismissed. He barely has any experience. This guy has auto repair, automated repair. So every turn, like they get daily, I say turn, daily hull regen of 0.2% and daily armor regen of 0.5%. So they're basically just sitting here regenerating hull and shields, well, hull and health, shields auto regen. We're gonna take him down, damn it. Can't block me in. It's like removing access to the rest of the world because you can't get to the freaking train station, whatever. Like, you're not allowed to go explore. They've landlocked me, essentially. It doesn't fly here, damn it. And lithoids, they can get over themselves. They're rock people, basically. I don't care what they want. We're machines. We're gonna take it over. Bioreactor. Oh man. So I can turn food into energy. We're gonna add a stronghold, I think. Oh, no, we gotta convert. I'm gonna replace that. This is not. I want a simulation site. It gives the same production. I can only have one on the planet, but it gives the same production for half the energy, and it gives me 6 amenities. So my robots are happier. We'll go ahead and flip that around. We're going to reinforce the fleet some more.
Construction complete.
And then the next thing to do is to add target uplink computers. This increases ship weapon range
Survey complete.
inside of this system by 50%. And defensive platform range. So, oh, the Voltaeum Star Assembly. So the Voltaeum is our precursor. Every time you start, you get a precursor. It's the people who came before you. And you get to figure out things about them. These were 3 to 4 meter long worm-like annelids. So basically, they were kind of like an arthropod of sorts. They were active in this region of space about 12 million years ago. They communicated with each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies.
Adjusted.
All right, we have got this one. God, I need a lot. That's a lot. 150 alloy, and they're cheating over here, starting right in my way. I'm buying crap out of alloy right now. We are creating robots really fast. I'm gonna need more jobs. Might add another mining district. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Add another mining district. I need more minerals to help fund things. I'm building an industrial district. The mining district will go a long ways towards adding stuff. That simulation site is just a cost reduction and stuff. We'll hold off on that for the moment. I basically got to destroy these. That's what this is coming down. And that's not going to be easy. This is going to be challenging. This is going to be a challenge. I've never had to start this. I thought it was the perfect spot to start. It is not the perfect spot to start. I am backed into a corner. I'm spending everything I can to make this a thing right now. And I can't attack this. I do not have the power. And I'll still need to make a army. We'll have to get that building. That's going to take even more materials. Minerals. Excuse me. Minerals. It's more materials. Minerals specifically. Alright, I will be able to claim this system. It's only 2 more power. It's not great. I gotta keep this knocked down while I'm bringing my science ship over.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna try to bring my science ship over. Oh, we're sitting on it already. All right, there we go. Got 2 more ships on the way. We will be at a 10-ship fleet. Backed into a corner early. I've never, like, legitimately, I've never had that happen. I'd be hostile to anybody. It doesn't matter how I'm playing. You can't back me into a corner like that. Like, it's immediately going to end up being war. There's no other way about this. The difficulty is hell. Wow, there's a 0% chance the current phase will end in 6. It's crazy. I don't know that I can build a fleet big enough to go take this down this early. I don't know that I've ever seen anything like this. My target uplink computer going. I'll go attack that real fast. Their ships, I've got to stop them. Like, I have to stop them. I have to do everything I can here to make this impossible. I'm gonna make him go around here. I have to block them in.
Construction complete.
It's weird. By force right now. I've already made this very hostile. 1.7k defense. It's not perfect. If they built a fleet, enough of a fleet, they could definitely hinder my ability to do something. That being said, I'm going to try to slow them down. There's no way out. Well, no, that's not true. There's a way out right there to that star. But this will at least get me out of the system. I've got to just absolutely demolish them. It's war right off jump. Like, it's going to be war right off jump. This is just a science vessel, so my fleet can knock it down pretty quickly. And they're still not sending their fleet out. The good news is, once you have a system like this, you can see into the next system with radar. Basically, I mean, it's a space age game. It makes sense that there's radar. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right. Well, they're gone. They fled. At least kicked them out of the system. Oh, I've got to go back in here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to go through, is he? Why?
Executing evasion protocols.
Yeah, you're just going to go back. I don't know why he even tried. Leader pool has been refreshed. We get. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button, hockey. Can we get a better surveyor? No, this dude just gets more experience. That doesn't matter. Okay. Discovery of a massive entity with unknown properties in the void has forced the Omnian Exterminators to redefine all known parameters for the maximum surface area of any single construct with hostile capabilities. Basically, we found out there's a very big enemy out there. Which, I don't know where we found that out, but we found that out. Boy, they're not adding to their fleet. That's weird. I'm gonna try to surround them. You come back out here, dude. We'll be dealing with this shortly. 710. I can make that big enough that I can probably hinder them a whole bunch.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, we need another mining district. We do have an extra miner position. That shouldn't take more than a second to take down. $85 means I need to get to basically 250. I'm trying to determine what it would cost for me to set up here, because I'm going to have to jump a system. That makes it more expensive. We're going to go survey this. I'm going to freaking go after these guys. Yeah, I'm pinning them down. We're going to be at war right away. I don't know if I can take them. Like, I don't know if I can remove them in one more. But I'm certainly going to give it my best shot. There we go. I got enough to add another ship. I'm going to add in another mining district. I can always remove them later. Like, we're going to have some jobs available, but... I got 3 mining drone jobs available. 3 going, so we can improve on our output of minerals. They're back. Oh, that's okay. My little construction ship's through. I just had to get that through there. That's crazy. It's a lithoid station. Plaza here. The lithoid space station. They did a really good job. Like, I do enjoy it. A lot, actually. Oh, I can add another one.
Construction complete.
And that station's done. What would it take for me to add a defensive platform? 215? Trying to let the price of this come back down a little, but I think we can buy. How much longer do we have on survey? Oh, he's almost done. Okay, nope, I gotta save. I think I'd rather add ships. Technically, I could have done two. Get us up to 14. That's still 150. We should be done here in just a second. The survey. And we're chasing them out again. Actually. Let's send them there, and then we'll do this. That'll send them to... Quick way to get that done. Bastards. Trying to lock my people down. I will break these rocks into nothing. They'll just be rubble. Alright, what's the cost? A little bit more. I've got the influence, though.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Oh, we're actually getting them this time. Haha, suckers! You better blip. My science ship should be heading. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I might send the fleet in here too. We take this, it at least gives me something. And if I go to war, I'll go take this very quickly. I don't know that I need to claim anything. You have to make claims when you're going to war with people in a lot of cases. Gestalt consciousness is done. Oh, they're still surveying this. Yeah, it's a survey ship. Okay, cool. We'll set him up to survey there. I'm sure they've already surveyed it and claimed it, but... And I'm going to add another ship. That's 15 ships in the fleet.
Assets engaged.
Take that thing down. Yep. I mean, he didn't get away, or he didn't get killed. He poofed, but... Excuse you? He built a fucking... Oh, I gotta go back now.
Construction complete.
They built a freaking thing here. Bastards. They built a defensive station. That's gonna hinder me. I gotta destroy that. I gotta go to war with them. We gotta get this first contact done. We have 0% chance of breakthrough. I wish they'd bring their fleet out. The more I add shipwise to this fleet, if I can get them up to 20, I may just be able to go straight into their system and take it down. I really want to set in another mineral deal, but I don't really have the ability to. That's a colony ship. They're going to freaking colonize the world already here. Jesus, I need to get that out of there now. I can't. That can't be allowed. That cannot be allowed. Get in the system. Come on, man. They're almost there. They are winning every single freaking thing I try to do. Oh, finally, we got to win.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Get that shit out of here. I cannot let them colonize this. That cannot be tolerated. Okay, hit that. That ship may get blown up.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Yeah, that ship is standalone. Coming in. I don't know if they're going to get together right or not. Okay, we got them into the fleet. That's good. Bust that down. We got another one coming in. 2 coming in. Yeah, I should be able to take that down. We got to block this. Like, we've got to... Because all I got to do is take this, and then their home system is very susceptible to attack. They are building up an army. Not a fleet, but an army. This is an army. These are troops. They're building up troops to try to invade. Which means that I actually need to do a stronghold next. I hate that I have to do it, but I have to do it.
Construction complete.
I lost nothing. Perfect. They're repairing already. I can add another ship. I have to watch how much I do, because I got to build more stations. Do a second one. Ugh, so much craziness here. I may have to build just a single ship. To go sit. I'm not in the right thing. Because this is going to get interesting. I have to either block here, or I have to allow... I'm not going to have enough. This has been a really tough one. I don't know what to do about this. Build another one. I can actually build 2. I'm almost to 20, which is the max for my fleet size at the moment, too, with my tech. How's this looking? 70% chance of granting insights, 0% chance of success. This is not going well. And I can't actually take this, so it's going to get harder and harder for me to. Keep them limited.
System survey complete.
And we're going to survey this, but they're probably going to have taken it. If they have taken it, I'll just send my guys back out this way. What a rough start. Alright, we're going to add the last ship. It's going to remove... Like, I'm out of alloy again. I don't even have a savings. That's building the shipyard. I got to keep them from taking planets. The more planets they get, the more I am in trouble.
Executing evasion protocols.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Like, I completely expect it. Honestly. I can go knock it down. But I have to repair. I have to come back. I have to hit this again. And then I have to go down here and hit that. Me and them are not going to be friends. Not friendly. Boy. Light definitely coming in back there, huh? Rays of light back here. It's actually the sheet that you guys are seeing right here. Can't even hit it like that. I can actually make that move.
Construction
it's the sheet. Okay, I'll take that one later. I'm not as worried about that. I need to get out here and probably survey this one. Good, my swarm is repaired, which means we're heading back. God, this thing is already getting bigger. The good news is I have the ships to be able to knock it down. The bad news is this is war right off jump. And I can't even do anything yet because I don't know who they are. I can't get into an actual war with them. Like, I'm fighting, but it's not a real war. Ridiculous. Oh, here they go again, trying to colonize. There's my ships. Yeah, you better turn both those things around. Our efforts to decipher them paid off. Managed to identify them. We're able to communicate with them.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
We mean you no harm. They're xenophobic, isolationist. Yeah. I usually pick the yellow. Yellow, so there's usually a green option if you're friendly. I'm not friendly. So you can be friendly. Green is a good, just friendly thing. Yellow gives the enemy a negative 33% spy network growth, so it's harder for them to spy on us. Red gives us, whoever you're playing as, a 33% spy growth on them, which is interesting. I don't care about spying on them at the moment. I don't want them spying on me. It's hard. I'm really just, I just want to blow them up. But I don't care about the spy on them. I just want, I usually pick yellow. We have no need to claim the systems of organic filth. Okay, perfect. I don't even have to. I got, unfortunately, I think I got to go back. I can't just declare war on them, can I? Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. My fleet just went missing in action. And it's going to be gone for a month, 2 months. Fuck. Which means they're going to turn around, they're going to send that right back in, and they're going to colonize. I'm not going to be able to do anything. And they're already colonizing a system here. God! And these ships don't know where to go. Returns in 9 days. 3, 2, 1. There it is. And everybody's coming back in. We don't need to go back there. I'm just going to turn around. I'm going to go right here. I'm going right back in on this. As with any hardware, the Omni will soon become utterly obsolete. Yeah, I'm not doing insults. I just don't care.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to war, bitches. Are they sending their stuff anywhere? No, they are sending those ships back into the system, though. Hurry up, guys! Get in the fleet! Alright, I think they're close enough. We should be able to merge before we go. We gotta get in the system fast. Deja vu dig, what? Oh, okay. We got a dig site there. Those will both turn right back around now. That's fine. We're going in, we're hitting the station. We've got the fleet power.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna hit this immediately afterwards. We're just gonna just lock them in the way I was locked in essentially at the start here. Bastards. We got an anomaly. This should not be an issue because I was already hitting the station, so the station should just go down. It's got very low health. Okay. We're gonna send him out this way to survey next. They are finally building up their fleet. We took this. Yeah, they were building it into a defensive ordeal. I don't know if it's where I want to put a blockade in, though. I think I'd rather just destroy it. They don't scare me. I don't know. Locking them down here is going to be hard too, though. I've got to try. Oh no, no. I will go build those mining stations real fast. I could start a whole nother fleet. I'm tempted to do another research lab. I need to let the population grow a little. I can take any system I want, or any planet I want. As a machine, habitability is irrelevant to me. I want to hit this. I want to lock them down. They can't pass while we're... Costs 340. 420. Okay, I can make another... I'm doing it. We're making another fleet. We'll have the Bravo fleet. In case they try. Here they come. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I see them. They're coming already. All right. Well, it's already at 970. You know what? I'm gonna let them try. Just leave. I hate to do this, but it's already at a K defensive. I don't think they can win that. Maybe, but I don't think it's not going to go well for them. And honestly, depending on how this goes for me here, I could just turn around, come back, hit it again, split up there. We just got to take this.
Protocols.
I mean, maybe they take it. My fleet could move in and take their home system. They just took their fleet out, which was the balance. Oh, they're leaving. They turned their fleet around. Interesting. Interesting choice. Grab another auto repair guy. You know, it's going to make it harder for their shit to do anything. Oh, they're going in. Really?
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Oof, I'm ready. Take it down. Put them back on their heels. This shit. I don't even know how to stop a colonization in progress. I don't know if you can. I'm gonna buy some more. We're gonna add another one. We're gonna add another 2. Alright, I took that. They're in combat. Oh, they might win. You know what? I don't even care. Let's go win. Let's go win. Right now. They're not there. This is the time. We take it. We take it down. They've got nothing. All I've got to do is bombard their home world. We'll get rid of these guys stupid quick. They're gonna take this. I could send Bravo Swarm in. It'll take 172 days, seconds. They're going to win that. I can't believe they're going to win that. They took that down quickly. My fleet's coming, so they're in a predicament.
Spaceport
No, they won, but I'm already in their system. Suck it. Tactical advantage. We are winning.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Put them down. They got one ship here to defend. It's already destroyed. Right there. It shall explode. They have to come defend their stuff. I like how it falls. Oh, their fleet's here. Uh-oh. We didn't actually beat their station down. That's not cool. I might lose ships. Oh, we're not big enough yet. Although, I could send them in here to help. Oh, their fleet's gone. Destroyed their fleet. It's just gone. Yeah, go in. We'll send them in. I'm gonna have to set up to take out the other station again, but we'll be able to repair everything. Build up a little. While that's going on. Go back here. Just alloy. I'm gonna set up another research station. We are still years, if not over a decade, on some of these researches. Get in there. They're fighting. Send them in. Send in the fleets. We've taken their station. Perfect. We're taking down their armada, or their armies, their transport ships with their armies. It's too easy. This is on normal. There's no AI advantage. I don't like AI advantage. Like, I get difficulty for people and stuff. I'm not an AI advantage guy. It doesn't do anything. All right, let's go start bombarding their world with the second fleet here. Bravo swarm going in. I'm gonna actually send 2 more ships in. We're gonna let these guys repair. They should be repairing. Oh, it's because it's under occupation. I was gonna destroy their starport and make them build a new one. Well, we got another dig site. Really? Let's build that starbase. Where do I want to send him after this? We're going like right up the middle. This looks like a cluster. It ends there, it ends back here. I think we're going to go here next. Yep, we're repairing. Yes, this is defensive, but honestly, all I gotta do is, send this fleet in. This fleet should be able to take it out, no problem. The Alpha Swarm is gonna do the work. And they're taking damage. It does take time to bombard planets. Oh, they're done already. Wow. All right, we're going in. They have no fleet. That defenses are limited. I might as well just take them down. We're gonna send our transport fleet. This is my armies. Go over here. We'll just enter orbit. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Send them back to Alpha Array. I just realized I have a lot of materials. I might as well make more ships. We'll add in another mining district for jobs. And I'm gonna wait. Already 10 years in. It's been 10 years. We fought our way out of the corner.
Construction complete.
Is this planet? Oh, it's already got people? Okay. No. Now I do have to send this fleet. Okay. We're gonna enter orbit here.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
We're gonna send the Bravo fleet in over there. We'll stop bombardment for a minute. It's gonna delay us taking it, but cutting back their ability to produce stuff on a second planet is much better. There we go. Get them! I'm not here accidentally, damn it. These robots are exterminators for a reason.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
What? Where?
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Yeah, get that crap out of here. Why? Merge with that one. I want you out there. There we go. All right.
System survey complete.
That one's going to merge with this one. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. All right, go back there. They upgraded this. That's why that was doing so much. I'm just gonna destroy it now. There's nothing else they can really do to stop me. They can survey that all they want. I don't care. Go build there. Get this one. That'll cut off this entire sector. And then I may need to build another science vessel. Usually build more than this.
Spaceport engaged.
85. There we go. Spaceport we've taken is shooting their ship. That's a construction ship.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
We're destroying more of their stuff.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
They're building more ships. Okay, I'm gonna send the first transport ship there.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Yeah, their stuff's all running into this system. Now it's over. I have the high ground. The high ground, if you want to call it that, where I own all the systems. They have nowhere to retreat to. They can build some armies. I just take them down. Oh, why don't you enter the orbit of this thing? I'll get rid of it after
Alert.
you're done.
Spaceport
We'll
engaged.
get him repaired. Excuse me. Damn it. I keep missing the button to mute myself. Gonna build one, well... Yeah, I'm gonna build one more industrial district. I'm sending all the transport fleets in. Oh, actually, with them there... Hang on, if I send Bravo back here... Oh, I don't even need to do that. There, it's already attacking them. Wow. Okay. Cool. Let's go out here. That guy can get destroyed. This can get downgraded. I don't care. I'll need another construction ship too. Reconnoiter, huh? We shall send it to this system. You can move scientists around a little easier. Didn't get any good ones anyway.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
You could just transport scientists from one ship to another. Like, stupidly quick. So.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Alright, I'm gonna send my transports in. Oh. Oh. The Infinity Machine. This is the Leviathan, the giant. It's just basically rated death. It's a skull. I don't know how well you guys can see that on the screen, but it's just a skull. I gotta send a this is interesting. There's an achievement for doing whatever this infinity sphere is. I've never been able to successfully. So, interestingly enough.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Oh, I'm missing a ship. Do you see that? We lost a ship. Alright, I've got all my transports coming. Devastation's not going very well here. I've got to wait. I can't send in my military while they're over here with an army. However, they have no armies. No armies up there. There. No armies. So, if I can get my fleets going, I can send them straight in. Need to end up getting out here too. This is the next spot. Well, maybe I'll try to go out to there.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Okay, unyielding or supremacy. Supremacy gives me more naval capacity, more army damage. This just allows me more star bases and upgrade speed. You know what? I think we're going to go unyielding first. It's defensive, but it's definitely good.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Oh, they are just building armies everywhere. Wow.
Construction complete.
I can add more ships to Bravo Swarm. When I get more alloy.
System
I think we're gonna
survey
send him.
complete.
Yep. He can't even afford that yet. I need 43 more alloy. More alloy. Lot of alloy. Alloy is a hindrance early.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
So, unfortunately, because they're building stuff, somehow getting stuff, this is taking some serious time. It's actually hindering me right now. Let's send these guys down here. If I can clean this up. If we can just clean this up, what's going on down here, and take this down, I can focus. Oh, inner orbit. Go, 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 go. This is my opportunity. There's nothing here right now. Get them there. If I can land them, I can take it. Bam, go.
Agenda ready.
Launch the agenda. It's on cooldown. Oh, geez, for a lot of years. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess we're going directional
Planetary
bisection.
pacification protocols initiated.
There we go. Okay. So they have 2 population here. We have taken it over. We need to destroy this.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Build our ordeal there.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Shut down this planet. If they'd have taken over the planet here, it would have been even harder. Oh, I
Hostile
bet
fleet
my
assets engaged.
yeah, let's build that mining station and then we'll send him out there with him. Bravo Swarm is good. These guys only have this system. It's not going very far because I'm not getting a whole lot of destruction on them. Well, that's why we need to set this to orbital bombardment to indiscriminate. We're on selective. It's indiscriminate. Oh, Armageddon. Oh, what? Massive damage to armies, planet, and pops. Can reduce planets to lifeless tomb worlds. I'm robots. We can survive in the vacuum of space. I mean, tomb worlds are nothing, right? Yeah, we're just gonna orbital bombardment with them Armageddon-ly. Look at that. Ooh. We're beating the crap out of it. Do we hire a general? I don't think I need a
Hostile fleet
general.
assets engaged.
Oh,
Construction complete.
we're actually getting somewhere with this, though. There we go. Now it's freaking getting absolutely crushed. Okay. One more survey. He'll be done with this. This is another cluster, so I'll send this here.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Still don't have another good scientist. Really like a good scientist. Alright, well, we'll just move them over here real quick. Much better. Much better out of this corner now. Holy smokes. Ugh. I can't believe it's almost 3 already. I've already been at this for almost 2 hours. I jumped on a little earlier than I normally would have today. I mean, I'm not normally on Saturdays, but my normal time frame, I jumped on earlier than my time frame. I want to have a little fun and hang out. Plus, it's hot outside. I can't actually see what the temp is. It's hot. Like I said, I dipped myself in a kiddie pool.
Engaged.
Yeah, I only have a 90 attack rating on my fleet, and they have 151 defense. Sorry, a 90 attack rating for my army. Continental. I can definitely take some of these. That's a 24 district. So out 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I can go out to here and here. Yeah, I can take all these planets if I want to. It's only a 12. That's a good little power planet, though. I don't need agriculture, so like this one's a good agriculture planet. It does not appear to have any modifiers. No modifiers.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Toxic kelp, not a big deal. I'm only at 36% war exhaustion. Oh, gale speed. He's got 5% increased sublight speed. Nice. They distributed luxuries here, but nothing special. So, yeah, I would guess if I was going to do one, it would be this one. This would make a decent mining planet. The question is, do I colonize this? At this point, I got jobs here. I guess habitability doesn't matter. Yeah, let's Oh, wow. It's gonna take me 340 of my 368 alloy right now to do this. But it gets another planet going. Let's get a mine going. The Faram Mines. Works for me.
Construction complete.
Now it's expand. My armies are dealing with these guys. All I gotta do is expand my systems here. It's not terrible. My numbers flash some stuff on the OBS here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Pretty good today. I can't hate on the day at all. Put a defensive post in that system.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Probably put one in this system. Doesn't seem like a very big system, so anybody that comes in would be engaged immediately. That being said, that makes it harder to defend. Yeah, much better. Oh yeah, we are demolishing stuff now. Getting there. Devastation is at 15% because we have just opened up. Armageddon. We're just bombarding the crap out of it. We don't care if it's rubble. Honestly, it's only got 19 districts. Let these guys get a couple of these jobs backfilled. We got 16 jobs on the planet. I'm assuming the population's like 1 million people or more. I don't know. I guess 1 million people would be a little...
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
The population number is interesting. We're getting closer. I'll wait till it's down to about 1 army and probably... Those still haven't swapped. Alright. We're doing well. That was concerning. I was legitimately concerned early on there. That was not okay. That, like, they had me spawned into a corner. And they weren't prepared for the fight. The good news is I knew what I was doing. The bad news is I didn't have much choice. It was fight or get stuck. I'm gonna have to get another science vessel going. Good news is we got a double spaceport.
Hostile fleet.
We got 2 shipyards here, so we can build up to 2 things at a time. Oh, this is what an invasion looks like. The Terminators are here. Of course, in reality, let's face it, Terminator would just be a freaking hot chick skinned robot. Dudes wouldn't know what to do. Like, a sexy lady's walking at you. Yeah, that's not a threat. You're dead. Oh, it was a threat. I'd be getting close. Only got a couple more things to survey here. And the good news is, with this research boost, our stuff is... It's still years away. It's actually still over a decade away. 207 months for coil guns, 149 months for the uniform data standards, and 172 for blue lasers. Months.
Hostile fleet
Which is
assets
about 30
engaged.
seconds. But with the way this is going, being able to open up a mine there. I can't actually see the data. I got to the mute button that time. We'll probably be able to put in some generator districts. We have some jobs. And there is an upkeep, of course. You got to watch overbuilding. Your upkeep outdoes what your stuff is doing. It's a whole thing. I enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy this kind of. I enjoy all this management stuff. Once you start learning it, it's very interesting. Just need to get a few more years in here. We're 13 and a half years into this playthrough already. I'm landing. We're landing. We're taking it down. This
Hostile
war is
fleet
ending.
assets engaged.
I'm not gonna keep dealing with this. We're invading.
Planetary pacification
There we go.
protocols initiated.
Their defensive army cannot out-damage my 5 invasion armies. We have no reserves, but we don't need them. They only had 1 defensive force left.
System survey complete.
Send the killbots in! Hang on. He's done. Okay. Sweet. We'll get our outpost built there. We'll swap it over to here while he's moving. Oops. No, my bad. Survey that. Oh, shit. I see what the problem was.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Yep. We took the planet. I unpaused on accident. Alright. We're going to make this easy. Well, I don't need to destroy those. We're going to demolish the research lab. We're going to demolish the uplink node. This would make a good mining planet, too. This could make a good energy planet. Hard to say. And I did automatically get Omni on here. Okay, cool. We need to put a machine assembly plant down. We're going to demolish these districts. It means I do have to pay to put them back in. But we don't need this many jobs sitting here for them. I guess I have to decide what to do with it, huh? That'll make a good power world. That's got agriculture. That might be a good industrial world. 12. I bet I could make this a research. I don't really know that I need this many mines, but we'll do it for the moment. Okay. And the war is over. We have ended the Urakayan Grand Duchy. Duchy. D-U-C-H-Y. Duchy. I don't know. I'm not a nameologist. I don't the Star Nation, formerly known as the Urakayan Grand Duchy, has been destroyed by its enemies. Yes, it has. We're going to go ahead and we're going to downgrade this starbase. I do. They are being processed. 20% of them are escaping, but it is what it is at the moment. let's send the fleets. We'll send the Bravo Swarm and the transport fleet back there. I do have a service umbilical here, which is where you can hook your armies in, or your fleets in, and they get a reduction, a 25% reduction. I have no idea where else I need to go. Actually, send the Alpha fleet back there too. Screw it. As of this point, it's just expand now. This is what we should have been doing in the first place, but these guys were in my way. There are 6 blockers. Interesting. All right. And we can move that ship there now, and we're going to upgrade. That's going to get a defensive spot. We'll put that defensive spot, like I said, here. Rule might not actually be bad. It worked. I was aggressive. Very aggressive, but it worked. Got us what we needed. Wow, 3 maintenance drone jobs, only 5,000. That's crazy. Industrial districts are 2 and 2. Power is 3 and 2, and mining is housing and jobs. So we get an extra housing for generator district. I do. I'm very tempted just to do that. If I've got mines coming, I can remove mines and I can do more generator districts and industrial districts here. I got 20 open jobs there. That was so crazy. Like that, that's crazy. Is this gonna give me 300 materials? What's this cost? Take a whole year to get rid of, too. I can build that. What can I do? Defensive armies produce unity. That's actually beneficial because it takes unity to get more of these traditions. Starbases and defensive platforms have their hull points and damage increased by 33%. That's big too. I don't have a reason to defend myself at the moment though. Defensive army health, that's not bad. That's just going to make us more defensive. Let's do it. $281 defense here. We have 13 armies. Down. That's not bad. I'm actually tempted to remove some of these mining districts now. I don't need it if this is going to be a mine and that's going to be a mine. What are you doing? Bruce, what are you doing? You okay, puppy? I know, we've been going a little while. We're gonna go probably another 20 minutes, and then we'll take a intermission break. I can let them out. The reduction in cost of the ships is definitely helping. This being upgraded. Got alloys. Just costing me money to do that right now. That being said, if I can... No, wrong thing.
Construction complete.
If I can get them to do jobs, that'll help. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We just got all sorts of stuff. All sorts of craziness. We just found something. Oh, shit. 3.8k fleet power. Holy smokes. Okay, he's done with this. I've got... I've got 3 first contacts going. Two of them are in our home system. So we have the Iota aliens and the Aeon aliens, and then we have the Gamma aliens, which are down here. Now, I know what these are, so they're not a priority. At the moment, at least, they're not a priority. It's a big fleet power, though. 3.8k, that's big. We'll be coming back to that.
Construction complete.
Sweet. All right. We do the targeting computer. Oh wait, no, the targeting computer can go after. Set the guns up. Now that I see what this looks like, if I can get to there, that would be a better defensive spot. And so would this. That actually would have been a... This would have been a better defensive spot. Because they have to travel out and around, essentially, or they have to come in and fight. I spent alloy. I feel like crap about it. This would be a better spot. I get a new role of leaders here. Every 5 years, it'll re-roll your leader pool. Still have 10 undesirables here. I could probably move some of them over to Alpha Array. 14. Oh, wow. I thought it said 10. No, it says 14. I was wrong. Well, we can move 7 of them there. It takes 100 credits. Oh, they're nomadic, so it only takes 75 credits. Why can't I move them? Oh, Alpha Array is a machine world. I can't move them to it. Okay, fine. When? Basically, though, this system, they have to come in here, and by the time they get to here, they're engaging. And then if they come in here and come across, they're also engaging. So... Oh, we have a ship called the Omni Scout. That's not bad. Let's send it over here. We did get new leaders. Crap leaders. I got crap leaders again. terrible. Oh. Alright, this one guy is just gonna keep going. Our colony ship is almost out to the world here. Be landing on the planet here in a moment. So our mines over here will be going. I'll have to read. 2 mines will be good early. We may not need more after that either. Interesting. He's just sitting. There we go.
Procedure initiated.
Now during this, you can actually remove some of those blockers, which hinder the planet's capabilities. Alright, so Araku, the name of this system. Weird that they have all these names. URAKU. URAK. And given that it was a lithoid planet. I don't have to worry about growing food for my robots. I don't have to worry about their good cost. Like their consumer good cost. We do have the upkeep is lower. I don't know exactly what that's doing for me. Doing something. Wow, we still got a lot left in this system. See, he's only a level 2 scientist. I need a level 5. That's crazy. And I'm not getting good scientist rolls, which kind of sucks. This is that boring in-between time that I was talking about. We're going to try to move around the galaxy, but we really don't have a lot going on. The nice thing with this, though, is that as an exterminator, as somebody who's just taking out everything across the galaxy as robots, there will be a lot more fighting than there would be in peaceful. Like if you're trying to work with other groups, I'll end up with a lot more war that I think people will enjoy. I think. Do we add more? I can add 5 more ships. A little bit of a cost, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Gonna get them up to 15. I can only go 2 higher than that before I reach penalties. I only have 37 capacity, and this will put me at 35. I didn't end up getting on last night. The internet was giving me some issues last night. I don't know why, but after I got done with dinner, came down and
complete.
My uploads weren't done. I was having some issues with it. Yeah, it wasn't on last night. I won't be on tomorrow, but I might be on Monday. I don't know yet. I don't know what Monday looks like at this point. Repeating signals. That's one of the two that were two first contacts that we're getting through. It is what it is. Get there. Getting closer. And I always recommend expanding like this out. Like there is a system here, 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 and here that we can explore. But in all honesty, if we keep reaching out like this, we're locking down clusters of stars that we'll be able to do ourselves later. And locking potential other enemies out. Because there are 9 more empires. We started this with 10 empires. 10 random empires. And I think we did 3 fallen empires. Okay. Did we do 3 or was it just 2? I can't remember. Either way, the point is that there's other enemies out there, other empires out there. We are getting a lot closer to this being. I'm very tempted to put in an ally forge here. I took out the industrial districts. Although the more I'm thinking about it, the less I actually need an ally forge. I could take this out. I just put in industrial district. I really kind of want to turn this into a research base. Having another research world, a tech world that's specifically into research, is huge for boosting these. And again, I have it drawn out, so it's long and drawn out. You know what? I can afford it. Like to name my research world technologies. Then I know it's a research world. Picked up signal seems kind of it's the same thing as the other one. So one of those is gonna be the artisan trope, and the other is the curator. Would be my guess. Researching standalone people and cultural people. I still can't believe how crappy of a roll we're getting. But we're building a starbase. I do have room for more starbases. I also could have gone here. Anything coming in, trying to get through the system to here or here, would have had to have gone to the starbase. This would have been a good one, but this one allows me to travel from here out to here quickly. I don't know if it's if this is a 2-star system. Got 2 dots on it, so 2 stars. It's probably a bigger system. Hard to say. It pushes my territory out further. Not much to research in this system. All right, let's go ahead. Take a break here, and then we'll keep going for, I don't know, another hour and a half, 2 hours probably. Been a good day. I'm not gonna go wildly
Construction
crazy.
complete.
Set this up. And my science vessel can already travel to here. And we can set him to go there after he's done. Awesome. We're getting there, though. Already took out one group, the Omnian Exterminators. Robots taking over the galaxy. I enjoy doing stuff like this. I enjoyed managing a hockey team. It was a whole thing. Like, I enjoy managing things. That's why in Ark, I like to build and I like to do bloodline stuff. It's not interesting stuff for stream. I know it isn't. Which is why I don't know if we'll be doing this much longer. But I do need an income, and if it's not gonna, if what I am interested in doing isn't gonna work from the gaming aspect, then I gotta find something else to do. It's a thing, so it's something I've talked about before. But anyway, we will be back in just a few minutes. Brief intermission. Bayou was here for quite a while. Make sure to go check him out, guys. Bayou's a great guy. He loves to sit there and play games and chit chat. So I do appreciate you swinging through, man. And I hope you're having a wonderful one. And I hope you all are having a wonderful one as well. We'll see you guys here in just a few. Right, welcome on back. You know what? We're gonna flip this up. Let you guys see a little bit more on what's on that side of the screen. This side that I'm on is just the menu, not anything super special. I'm just covering the first contacts here. But I mean, it's nothing super special here. So, do hope you guys have a fantastic one. We are going to finish making our way through the day. Orbital bombardment damage minus 25%. War exhaustion gain minus 25%. Oh, hostile claim influence cost plus 25%. But we're not claiming anything hostile. I don't know. I think we're gonna go for this defensive. Really make ourselves an amazing group. So we went from 1.7 to 2.5k defense here on this station. And we're reaching a point where really I need some more scientists, and we're expanding. Been a good day. I've had fun. This is what I do. This is literally what I do when I'm on my own and I'm just doing stuff like this. Like Ark's cool, but Ark is so much building and so much breeding that people don't enjoy. And honestly, I don't know that Ark's gonna be a it's a now thing, yes, but it's very Ark's not growing. That's my concern. Unless you're on the latest, greatest, newest everything, which costs money that I don't have, it's not going anywhere. I'm almost tempted to get back into my hockey stuff too. It's something I've been thinking about. Like, how do I want to do this streaming stuff out here talking to you guys? Different things to think about. Well, we're getting some good anomalies. It's not great because... Oh, that's what I should have done. Not that. Where'd they move traditions here? I should have gotten Discovery. It unlocks the Map the Stars Edict, which allows me to find anomalies 10% more often.
System survey complete.
That actually looks like a dead end. Huh. Okay. I didn't plan this out properly. So we'll build that. I did pause real quick. We're gonna get this one surveyed next. And I'm gonna need another construction vessel. We'll get some defense set up here. We go there. We can either go out here, depending on what this looks like. Let's jump out this. We'll know more once we get this one done. With only one scientist scouting at the moment, it is slow for me. However, this corner of space is basically ours at this point. Basically. I get an extra monster today. Yeah, I have been tempted to go in and do some G again. Except for I do it a little different. I'd actually let the games play. We could watch stuff. One of the problems that I've learned, because I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. One of the problems that I learned with streaming is engagement and entertainment. So you got to have something on the screen that entertains people. Sitting here in a galaxy, waiting for stuff to happen, not super entertaining. It's a Saturday. It's not my normal day. I'm just doing this because I wanted to come out and chat and bullshit and whatever with people. You know, and if people don't come, they don't come. It's whatever. I'm here either way. So,
Construction complete.
yep. I am doing what I talked about doing. I am getting rid of my mines here. It puts me down to 9 jobs. Let's do this. Let us build another generator district. That'll get us to 5. This guy got done. Yeah, I was gonna say, should show this system. We'll send that one out there too. I was planning on putting a starbase here. Okay. And then it's gonna take almost a year for him to get out there. So what this does is forces them into the generator districts, essentially. I got another first contact out here. My contacts are my envoys are both busy though. We have the Heth aliens, is what they've been codenamed. But I don't see anything. This is what I mean with reaching out though. You push out. Unfortunately, it does look like this is open, so we're gonna want to go here next. And what that'll do is when we take this and take that, it'll secure this star, and this star in my clusters. I can go back after I reach the border of the next group, and I don't have to attack like I did before. So like this star, this star, this star, this star, and this star, these 5 different systems here, they're all locked away behind my border. The enemy can't just go in there if I don't want them to. Unless we have an agreement, a peace agreement, a truce, any of that stuff. But, yeah, right now that's not an issue. I was tempted to put another research place in.
Construction complete.
I'm really trying to figure out. I think I need to put in another simulation site. This is a cheap. You can only have 1 per planet, but a cheap way to get more unity and some amenities. So this will actually help this place a bit. And all the
construction complete.
lithoids are gone. So. Oh, wow. This thing butterflies if I go from here down to there, and then I put a base in there, I lock up this system, and that system for later. Basically, you want to tentacle out through the systems, is what I'm trying to get at, in my opinion. And what it does is it creates a bigger area for you to establish it. You get out, you find the other players, if you will, the NPCs. Like we found this. I'll have to do that Heth alien next as a first contact. We're having some issues with these other ones, but getting those lithoids out of the way, like they were in the way. If they took this and this, I was locked into 3 systems. You can't win the game like that. You have to go further. I'd have been their vassal, and there'd have been nothing I could do.
Survey complete.
Uh-oh. I lost some, I lost a defensive person in a job. Okay. I see it. The artisan trope, that was one of them. Annex identified
A
communications
foreign entity
terminated.
has decrypted our communications.
So I don't have to worry about them anymore. They look like vampires. Ooh. Like some sort of vampire lizard thing. That's really weird. We finished first contact. Another reason I need more scientists. My influence is getting up there and it caps at 1,000. We're at 674 up there in the middle. Right there. 674 influence out of 1,000. I can't hold more than 1,000, so I need to be spending it. We're going to do the Heth aliens next. I don't know what they are over here, but there's something over here. I assume they're probably another empire out over here somewhere. They're either back over here or up over here, which will direct where I'm going next. Oh shit, he's done. Damn it. And knowing that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to have him survey. Oh, it just got done. Okay, it just got done. Okay. I was all worried. I was like, did I miss it? And it's been sitting there? You don't want it to sit there. Keep your people moving. Keep your people doing jobs.
Construction complete.
There we go. There. So that's our defensive spot on the way in. They'll have to fight this. We'll add 2 guns and a target uplink computer. And that'll get our system, which, I mean, we're going to have lots of planets in here. All defended. Of course, we've still got this station here. I'm out of alloys again, too. It cost me everything in alloys, so... Plus we set this system up. This will be the next one that I want to get done. I guess I could bring in an anomaly guy. No, it's leader experience gain. That's leader upkeep. We managed to pick up clear audio conversations between several Heth ships. The new signal will help make significant progress in a breakthrough, or towards a breakthrough. Awesome. Okay. We're figuring out who these guys are up here quickly. The artisan trope and the curators will almost always pop up at your home system. Something to know. An easy way to tell. I played this game a little bit. Like, I'm an achievement hunter. I have 71 achievements in this game. 71 already. For a boring game to most people.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
And it's so not boring to me that I'm actually like doing it at a slow pace. I have almost 3,000 there, 3,000 there. I want to test something. I don't know what these monoliths are. They're compromised to petrified lithoids. So it took energy credits. It did not take minerals. I wonder if it's just going to give me minerals. I wonder, because it says base cost is 300 energy credits. But right underneath it, it says 300 minerals. It doesn't say you get that. So, like, this has space, and then it tells you what stuff's produced. Oh, Zuracorp. Oh, okay. It was not the curators. It was Zuracorp.
An entity has decrypted our communications.
Which is some birds with space helmet. Where are the, Oh, Is this the artisan trope? That's the artisan trope. Way over there. Way over there. And Zuracorp ended up being right here. Okay. There's got to be a closer artisan trope. I just haven't found it. All right, we can assign an envoy to do the gamma aliens down here, which is these guys. They're the crystalline shards. Oh, that planet is blown up. World devastated by some sort of catastrophic event. Which is where the shards are. Yeah, 3.8K, that's a big fleet. These are cool. I can't see it because it's below the actual thing, but I can swing around. Damn it. There you go. Some sort of explosion happened. Isn't that crazy? Also, it's paused. I don't know if you guys can see over there. It's paused, but the planet's still spinning. An interesting thing.
System survey complete.
We're gonna go, like I said, to the left here. Before we do anything else, I'm gonna get that system surveyed. I want to take a look at this one before I figure out where we're doing the defense on this side of our stuff. This is not optimal. It's unlikely that they can just go from the unknown system there over to this jump.
Construction complete.
Unlikely. This one's more likely though to force them into conflict because they got to come across if they're going straight. The AI just goes straight, so it doesn't. You could pop up in the system and then fly yourself out and around and just bypass stuff. There are ways to do it. I think this system would be a better defensive spot, but I don't know. Because honestly, I could just put something here. As much as I didn't want to early on. And again, it's because this system's very large. There's a lot of lines, a lot of depth in the space here. They could just go across this without engaging the system defenses. So they could get in from out here very easily. 90 degrees is about this is about 90 degrees. Going in, you have to basically make a 90-degree turn to go up from the center. 90 degrees basically means that when they get in here, it auto-engages. Defenses are huge. Securing your systems are a big thing in this. Big thing. Also, playing a fungus that consumes everything in the galaxy is very fun. I created a salad. All right, we are gonna need some power systems. That's not a very good one. This one would make a good power system. Oh, I need alloys. I don't have alloys. Legion node got the logistic programming tree. Ship upkeep and army upkeep. Okay. The nodes are interesting when you're a hive mind or a well, I'm a just alt conscious. I'm a machine intelligence. That's But when you're a Gestalt consciousness, which is basically you're not any of the normal stuff, you're like one entity that is everything. It's interesting because you actually get those nodes. Instead of people that fill roles, you get the nodes, and they get different bonuses. Leader experience gain over here in the regulatory node. The growth node has the stability and amenities boost. And there are ways to redo them later, too.
Construction complete.
Oh. They are an unknown spacefaring civilization. They're right here. They have a system. They own this one. Okay. Well, the only way this ship can go then is up here. So whoever it is already owns that. They don't own this yet. You know what? No. Let's do this. I'm not going to get down there to get it in time. We're just going to move here. It's fine. If they want to try to attack this system, then I'll come out. We'll have war. They're here. They're scanning stuff. I could attack, technically. Okay, we've already done that. What's the next, Oh, he's not done yet. I see. They really do some weird... Like, why survey over here? Why wouldn't you just survey the first planet and then come through, and then the star, and then this, and then that, and then this cluster? Like, the surveys, because it takes time to move across the system. Why? It's one of the only things that auto surveying takes too much. It takes a little bit. I shouldn't say too much. It takes a little bit more time because there's auto surveys where they'll go across the system and then they'll come all the way back. It's really weird. All right, the mines are done. Yeah, we're gonna need a power system. So we'll put in a mine. We'll put in the machine assembly plant, and we'll add a nexus district. We have some power jobs and some mining jobs here. I actually have so many jobs, I don't have a reason to do anything else here. I might put in an alloy. Matter of fact, you know what? I need more alloy. I do need more alloy. Our attempts to capture the exploratory vessel of the Heth aliens ended in catastrophe. Fortunately, they resisted more vigorously than expected, and during the firefight, their ship sustained a critical hit. Little now remains of the vessel, but debris. We can only hope their exploration vessel will not be followed by warships bent on revenge. Let's try this again. They will be on guard. Do I care? I don't really care. Special project. It's not there. We'll send Alpha Swarm out. We are gonna be negative on some credits for, but They can't do anything too. They can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one's 5. It's a tomb world anyway. I don't know. Yeah, I enjoy Ark a bit. Like, I do enjoy Ark quite a bit, but I don't think it's going anywhere. And I need to grow something here. Or I need to change what I'm doing. 5 years of doing this. I need something. And I just don't know that Ark is it. I want to say this is going to give me minerals. Do an extra mining district there. That's going to take more time. We are almost to a... Man, if they wouldn't have gone here, if they'd have gone here instead, they'd have blocked me in on this side here. Like, it'd have been defended,
complete.
but... Wouldn't matter much if, if they blocked me in. I couldn't explore out this way any further. Although this looks like a cluster with no other exit, so I'm going to probably go this way next. We'll go out and harass them. Send the fleets.
Construction complete.
Good deal. We go into Theta Scorpii. We need to take this one, and then I think I'm going to do this one, and then that way I can have a defensive post there and here, and then I'm locked into my systems from a defensive point of view. So
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
That's interesting. It didn't give me a whole bunch of... I heard something banging around. It's the dog upstairs playing. He's a bigger dog. He makes noise. Oreo just makes a little clicky clack. Oh! Detachment of Covert Operations Drone managed to seize a small Heth alien logistics vessel in the Polista system. Alistia system. Along with ship's crew, which was largely taken alive, much of the vessel's hardware and computer systems were also spared major damage. Well, we can force them to give up their secrets. We can vivisect them, which is taking them apart. Dissect them, basically. We'll investigate clues. they'll be really displeased if they find out that you cut their people up. I think we'll just take their secrets. We could just get rid of them and search the ship. I think we'll interrogate them first, though. Oh, that's an interesting picture. They're like a lizard. I think it's a mammal, but it's got like horns. Almost minotaur-like, but it's got plating on its head. It might be a lizard. Can I actually tell? No, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Interesting.
System survey complete.
Okay, we'll get the starbase going. And we'll get this system scouted. This is a mine world. Oh, wait. Ability, amenities. We'll let it auto. Has been changed to a mining world. I don't know if these things are just a waste of my... It doesn't take from my minerals, though. It's really weird. Strange. So we're down to 9 jobs. I kind of want to do another industrial district. We'll keep converting to alloy. It's going to take some people away from our power and stuff for a minute. Need to be careful to not overexpand.
Construction complete.
Got lots of jobs. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're over here surveying this, so I'm gonna harass them. Just slow down their stuff. Honestly, I could send my guy over here to survey it and lock those two up. Upgrade that. Hey! Okay. We got new leaders. He has meticulous calculator, but he also got survey speed reduction and anomaly research speed reduction. So he discovers anomaly chances better. It's got a negative, so he got an extra positive. That's what I was looking for, is the meticulous discovery. Survey speed reduced by 10%, though. Is that worth it? You know, he gets an automatic survey speed plus 10%, so he's just 0. I'll do it. I'll do it. Just for the time being. Just to help speed this up a little. Like, this guy's survey speed crazy, so he's surveying quickly, not gaining enough stuff, in my opinion. Man, I thought this would be fun. I thought I'd have more people at least stopping in a little bit. It is what it is. Maybe Stellaris is not the one. I have to weigh what I want to do versus what I should be doing. And I have a problem with that because I just want to do what I want to do. Like, I want to do stuff, don't get it wrong. I want to do stuff like this, but I don't want to do stuff that I don't want to do. I know I can make money, but I have to basically sell out who I am. And I'm not gonna sell out who I am. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's a thing. The ships are coming. You better watch out. My ships are coming. I should send this guy back here. And then there. I know. I already locked it up, though, so... If I can take that system and this system, why not do it? I could remove these power jobs, but it would only save me 3 in upkeep. Not really. If I just let them fill up a little bit, change it later.
Engaged.
Get them! Get them! Get your shit out of here. My systems.
System survey complete.
Ooh, yeah, now we're moving. I'm glad I didn't try to do that next, Wow. Weird, because it goes to here. I'm gonna go... And because this one's gonna take time to get back down there, I'm gonna send Alpha Swarm here. We'll suck them in. Make another one disappear. It'll really irritate them, I'm sure. Actually, I could just go knock this down. Is that a ship? No, that's a station. Okay, never mind. I can't take a system until I know who they are. It's a really strange thing about this game. You can't initiate like a war before you even know who they are. At least not in any of the DLCs I have. French and Fallen Empire's world. Own 13 dragons. What? The aquatic species pack. I don't have that again. I don't have any of that new stuff. This is just a game I play for fun. Literally, I really just enjoy this kind of thing, and I enjoy sitting and chit-chatting. And I chit-chat about whatever with people. Me playing the game was never meant to be...
Construction complete.
When I first started streaming, it was about coming out and talking to people. And I play the game because there was nobody here right now. You don't just get people in right now. So... There it is. Artisan trope. I knew they had one somewhere closer. Oh, we found a pre-FTL civilization.
Construction complete.
We also haven't gotten into any nebulas. There's a Dark Horse Nebula here. The Irium Nebula over there. Nebulas are interesting. There is a nebula back here. Shining Pearl Nebula. You can't actually see into them. There's the Unar Patch over there. The Vothmore Shroud over here. The Broken Skull Miasma over there. So there are a few nebulas. Six nebulas. It's not terrible. Spending all of my alloys right now, but we're setting up defenses. Basically claiming this is my territory. Oh, wait a second. No, this is going to have a lot of jumps. It looks like that might be a dead end, so one there would lock all of this down. That's a whole nother thing. We are building more alloy. Yeah, here we go. I will add the Hunter modifier. It gives us a damage bonus to them, against them, and we gain some minerals, and we'll still be able to study them when we destroy them.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
So we now know these are the crystalline entities. The Sapphire Lurkers is the name of this. It probably doesn't mean a whole lot to most people. Very difficult for them to get in past the defenses here. If they come in this side, they got to go straight through it. And if they come in this side, they'll end up coming across and have to fly in. Again, people could manually skirt the system and end up there and come through. I don't have enough alloy to really overly fortify everything, though. We are building this industrial district. We're going to lose a little bit more power in a minute. Energy credit production, but we're going to get more alloy production. 5 months from another Unity thing. I'm going to open up the science, the discovery, and I'm going to get map stars, which will increase our chance by 10% to get anomalies. It increases how many things are in the system.
System survey complete.
We've concluded our study of the Heth aliens. We captured the hostages, were unwilling to cooperate, but over time inadvertently gave us clues to their language until we were able to communicate them on a basic level. Thanks to the information we have gained, we were able to identify them as the state of Karzu.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
They are a direct democracy of erudite explorers. Your show of hostility is very concerning, Omni. Our Chancellor wishes to let it be known that we will not bow to your threats or intimidation. I'm just gonna, postpone. We know who they are now. They're right there. And that guy's done. He just got done with that system. So we'll queue that up. We're going to set this here. We'll send it down to this one next. They've closed their borders to me. That doesn't matter. I've closed my borders to them, so they can't come through and go this way at all unless they attack. Benefit there. I have the fleet out here just in case they want to be feisty real quick. They're actually quite a bit smaller than us. See, I'd have been stuck. Even if I'd have just taken Kosk and gone this way and put those other guys would have been stuck in here too, though. Don't get stuck. I want to add like another one of these uplink nodes to do more Unity, but it costs energy credits, and it would be 2 jobs, and I don't have the housing. I have 11 housing and 11 jobs available. You got to have more housing than jobs available, or else you'll have people doing jobs and no housing. And you got to have
Construction
housing.
complete.
People have to have housing. Ooh, what was that? Oh, another... Okay. That's 2? 2 Bronze Age civilizations. Okay. Rio's at my feet. Almost got enough alloy to make that better. I can send this down here now. Really start expanding if I can get more alloy coming in. And another science, another
Construction complete.
Surveyor would be big. Okay, what's going on? Rivalry. We have we're determined exterminators. We do not negotiate with fleshlings, and we do not declare rivalries. Here we go. To enable the map the stars edict. I forgot to do the starbase capacity and upgrade speed from fortify the border. That would have helped me. It would actually help me a lot early on. Well, no, it wouldn't have, because I didn't actually I didn't build any, like they didn't hit my starbase, so it didn't matter.
Council agenda ready.
And there are no available agendas. Everything's on cooldown. $10 more years before I can have anything even going.
System survey complete.
Okay, that is a dead end. I guess we're just heading down here. We're going to survey around this way. This might be a big spot. No, those connect together, so they could still go around. If I put something in here, right here though, it's going to leave this cluster of stars over here only accessible through that side, and then instead of going from this star to that star down to this star, you'd have to go from this star down here, over here, down here. You could still go to this star and up, but honestly, this star only could. It would slow it down a little bit. This one might be a bigger one to get ready to do. And I'm out of freaking alloys. Okay. Also, my count dropped. I lost both my soldiers here. We're down to 6 armies here now. Ooh. Even though I have the stronghold, we don't have anybody doing the job. That's an issue.
Construction complete.
Alright, we are producing alloy. I'm almost tempted to say we should save to put in a starbase here. Block them off. They upgraded this to a defensive, which is silly. They should have done this one. I can just come up here and go straight in here, and this one's irrelevant. We got a new first contact. Oh, it's a science vessel. Yep. Nope. I should have done that. We're gonna cancel him. See, now I'm running into people. And they're surveying here, which gives them access to these two. More systems just means you're going to get... So, more systems means you get more actual star ports to put in. Star bases. Oh, what is it? Not a star hold. The big bases. The big defensive bases. Stations that I'm doing. You get more of those with more systems that you... So system control is important. And now that I've got some stuff established, I'm actually tempted to put in a starbase here with starports. People are out here. Easier access to go out either direction this way and then out to these guys. It's going to take alloy. I don't have alloy. We got to let our jobs fill up. You know what? It's only 2. I was going to get rid of 2 of these. It would only be 4 energy credits that I could save. 10% reduction on my loss right now. And we've got the mines going.
System survey complete.
I am going to put in another simulation site. Okay, there we go. Do I send Bravo out? Do I send Alpha? Alpha's my big gun. Let's send them back. Let's send Bravo out. It's gonna take almost 2 years for them to get that
surface settlement established.
I don't have the minerals. Damn it. Yeah, we're hitting a struggle point. Too much expansion. And I'm building all these alloys, which alloys take minerals. While people got to expand, I need them to do jobs. We need them to build a little bit faster. I've still got to get the 10 organic pop assembly on the capital as a budding species without the clone army origin. The plant species pack thing, but like you got to be a special plant type. It's really weird.
Construction complete.
It was a little weird the way it seemed to go. I tried it with just a generic plant species, and it didn't. The assembly part didn't go well. Although I have a thought of how to do that a little easier now. Oh shit. Somebody got an anomaly. This one. No. Survey the system. Quick Thought got the resilience trait? That. Hard Husk. Who's Quick Thought? Neither of them. Is it my governor? Quick Thought, governor. Leader upkeep reduction. Okay. An efficient builder. He's really not doing a whole lot. I mean, some district upkeep stuff, but should actually replace him. Organic Purger got the war algorithm trait. Again, don't know who that is as a leader. Cognitive node got the logistics programming, that's ship upkeep, okay. Got that twice now. We got Legion node has that too. Yeah, I'm up to negative 52 energy credits a turn. Filling in some more of these other systems will go a long ways towards helping with that, but I'm trying to do the tentacle reach thing so I control more. If I can control this entire, area up here, then I get a lot of systems, and I can fight from there into other people, other empires, and take their stuff from them as well. Of course, we are, I'm going to actually stop that simulation site.
Construction complete.
Okay, so I got the defensive post there done. That one's still constructing, but that's my main 3. I could have put one here. Like I said, I could have also very easily put one here. Anybody coming through this system from this side, trying to come into my stuff, would have had to have fought this. However, this defense pretty much is going to hit whoever comes in. Might slide by this way if they don't really care too much. But that should be a good defensive spot. It didn't turn out to be as great as I wanted, but they're going to have to, fight their way in. Oh, we got to do that. I got alloy. I don't know why that system wasn't going.
Construction complete.
Basically, if you push your way out, like we did to these guys can't come through and just explore this unless I open my borders. So I can come back and hit these other systems later. Here, here, here. I can hit them later. And, We're going to send him in and see what happens. I'm building. You know what? I don't really need this guy. I wish I could get rid of this guy. His survey speed is not a necessity to me. I'd rather have the anomalies. I'd rather be slower and hit more things. More resources in systems would go a long ways. And I could sit here and play this game all day. I really do enjoy this game. I enjoy this building things up concept. Man. I don't have the materials at the moment. And I'm over my ship count again. Yeah, we're under 1,000 energy credits. The energy credits gotta stop adding. I may have expanded a little too quick.
Construction complete.
There we go. Do that up. Because we're going to hit a point here where it's going to be like, hey, you're running out of energy credits, and I don't have anything to sell. I'm in a pickle here. I need these guys to start filling jobs up.
Construction complete.
Oh, it's a nebula. It's in the nebula. Dark Horse Nebula. Nebula block outside sensors from being able to see in or out, into or out of the system. Well, we got to do the sun first. Three energy credits back will help cut back some of that. I'm gonna have to do. I gotta cut back. I don't need these. I hate to do this because that's 1,000 minerals that I'm gonna have to get to re-expand. The cost is an issue right now.
Construction complete.
Okay, our defensive outposts are good. This isn't bad. This isn't going bad so far at all. I don't know if we'll be doing this next week. Like I said, I'm kind of breaking from Arc. Arc really just isn't getting me anything. I'm not sure what to do. I'm at a point where I kind of have to make some money. And, I mean, if it means I gotta stop streaming, I gotta stop streaming. It sucks. It does suck. I'm trying. We are getting close to another payout here, probably in another 3 months or so. But I may just have to say no. I may just have to say no. Maybe I'll go back to GM in a team. Who knows?
Construction complete.
I hate to do it too, because I've started getting places with the stream. Yeah, 23 months before we get somebody to do a job there. That's just minerals. 16 months before we get somebody to do it there. I'm going to run out in 14. 14 months. 13 months, 14 months. 4 months I get one here. Hopefully they go power. What? The aliens. Appears so-called Z aliens part of proof. So yes, all government is clear. Their behavior, the alien intelligence is at work. One of their ships has been systematically scanning our systems. Our military drones stand ready to seize the vessel so that we can interrogate or dissect the aliens without risk of sensitive data. What? We will attempt to disable and seize their vessel. They will likely be outraged. Of course, I don't care. I care less if they're outraged. My ships are coming, so... Oh, we cited a comment. The ability of bodies comment have been classified as no calculated to be approximately 5 by 6 foot. Cited event concluded without incident. So nothing happened basically. This one's almost done. Yep, there's my 12 months. I will be running out of energy credits. The good news is in 2 months we get another guy here, which could help.
System survey complete.
I'll cut it back by 11, but that's not going to be enough to stop it completely. It's overexpansion. My overexpansion is starting to bite me. It's alright. Hopefully it cuts it back. I want to know what this guy sees as soon as he goes in there.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Yeah, that's what I was actually expecting to see. So they already took this. Okay. We'll have to defend here. That means expansion this way is extremely limited. The beta aliens. So there's actually another group of things down there. Interesting. We have the Z aliens, which own the system. Those are the beta aliens right there. Oh, okay. They're the Tinyaki. I know what those are. Aliens!
Executing evasion protocols.
What? Our efforts to capture the vessel have ended in failure. Managed to elude our capture attempt and escape the system before we could before we could disable their ship, excuse me. Did we do it again? Fuck it, I'm doing it again. I'm not scared of them. I got ships coming. I'm not scared. We are still having quite the struggle.
Construction complete.
Oh, it didn't do it. Damn it. All right. Let's send him back here. Let's send them back here. At this point, I am in a very problematic spot. I cannot... I cannot afford what's going on. Basically.
System survey complete.
I could stretch it out by selling some alloy. It'll give me a little power. Oh. I just can't do that. Okay. Strange fungal life form. Mushrooms. Clearly alien in the ecosystem. I don't need influence. I don't need food. I'm gonna sell the alloy. That'll get me out of the negative. We just gotta let our people kind of grow here. It's gonna take a little time, but send them back to that star base since I'm pulling these guys back. Like there needs to be defenses here. Have to do it. Concern reports. It seems the alien fungus we found is a signal towards a location in the galaxy we're unable to pinpoint. It is worth noting that the organism is old. There's a fair chance that whomever engineered these spine mushrooms is not around anymore. The spine mushrooms. We're going to try to learn a little more. We're getting real close to our researches finally, too. Yeah, I'm missing so many, Materials, minerals, energy credit. I'm over expanding. That's all right because we're barricaded here now, so we can't go any further this direction. However, we locked a lot of stuff off down here. I can go do as we go. Send this these ships in here. And I can send the Bravo Swarm back here to reduce some energy credit usage. It's a thing. Careful analysis of the mushrooms and the signals show that it was likely part of a network of similar organisms, possibly spanning across the galaxy as a whole and maybe beyond. While we do not know much, we discovered that part of this network, this mycelium, was also receiving signals from other places. Considering several factors, including the volume of data transferred, we do not think that the network is still in use. The fact that it is still partially active and probably just dormant and not destroyed. We get a fungal study zone to Cost Technologies, which gives us a 15% society research jobs on the planet that we plan to put more research facilities. So that's not a bad thing. I'm just at a point where I can't expand too much more. Like, I gotta let jobs actually take here. And at the rate we're going, I may have to sell more. I could put in...
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Energy credit thing there. Oh. Nice, okay. We got 1 toxic kelp, or 5 dense jungles. I could do edict funds as well. Undoing blockers or more. You know what? Blockers really aren't gonna help me at the moment. Edicts will help me a little bit more. The other research station go. Now I'm at an issue spot.
Construction complete.
Definitely at an issue spot. I can't build anything. I can't. Wow. I expanded it too fast. I really did. Yeah, I'm back to 12 months of... And that's 18 months, and they're not going to be back for a while. I'm going to have to sell more. Wow. These guys will get someone, but is it going to be energy, or is it going to be mine? There's 3 different jobs they could fall into. The mine, the energy, or the maintenance drone. Mining and maintenance drone won't help. And they could just leave the planet to another one, too. There are jobs other places that may be more ideal for somebody. We got an energy credit guy. Okay.
Construction complete.
Gotta set our defenses. Now it's gonna be establishing. All right, here in a few seconds, we'll see how bad this gets. Should cut it down to 40. 44. We're still running low, but that gave me another month or two. We are the Irabot grid. Our scans show a 98.7% probability that your civilization is also non-organic in nature. Hope that the logical result of this similarity will be a highly efficient and productive relationship. Intelligent research link. Machine intelligent. Are they a... No, they're just a straight up machine group as well. Okay, interesting. Our attempts to seize hostages for interrogation has gone disastrously. The detachment of covert operations drones, led by our envoy, attempted to seize a small Sea Aliens logistics vessel. They did not realize their chosen target was better armed than anticipated, nor that the enemy had several warships concealed nearby. Their ship was destroyed as they sought a hasty retreat, so the Z aliens blew up our envoy. Oh, we got new leaders. Again, did not get a good leader though. 11 months on energy credits.
Construction complete.
Gotta try to... There should be a 2 here, yeah. Let's build that one. Looks like there's 2 energy credits there. I gotta take the energy credit. Sucks, but... And they close their borders. They're not organics, which means I don't have to destroy them. They are on the other side of the state of Karzu here, it looks like. Looks like they're butted up. We can see the border here and the border here. There's decaying machinery covering Diam. Create planetary machinery archaeological site. What? Originally constructed in a staggering 70,000 years ago. Of the fate of the alien engineers who built this clear as they had no longer inhabited the planet. The machinery spanned the majority of the surface on the planet, crisscrossing mountains and oceans alike. Wow. Even extends far below the planet's surface. In a vast network of underground facilities, it has been constructed using identical materials, serial codes, suggesting a single institution created the entire network. From the long overgrown agricultural sectors to the collapsed energy generation and transportation systems, extensive communication arrays, all the industrial and entertainment planet's lost inhabitants were met by this one super machine. Remarkably, some of these mechanical sectors are still functional, sending and receiving local sectors, lighting up long-rotted ghost towns, and watering great swaths of what must have once been agricultural land. Deep scans of the planet's crust suggest sprawling machinery control center is located underground. We'll have to excavate if we wish to reach it. As for the strange organic tissue covering most of the planet, spanning machinery, our science team thus far remains baffled by its nature and purpose. It creates a planetary machinery archaeological site on Diam 3. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, we're in a pickle here. We're not getting the energy credits I think we need to be getting. 13 months. I don't have 13 months. I have 9 months, which means I probably am going to have to sell more alloy. Sucks. But it's got to be done. Got to get that energy credit production going.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
We finished the Tenyaki. Ooh, 5 energy credits there. Definitely some good stuff to do. But that's all the time I have for today. I gotta go out, get another thing done, and then go make some food. Been a good day though. I got to hang out with you guys. I'm gonna jump out of here, like I said. I will be back Tuesday at the latest, maybe Monday. We'll see what Monday looks like. See what I want to jump into. I just thought this would be fun, casual to hang out. It is what it is. So yeah, you guys take care. Enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.